Okay.
Thank you, Kareem. You said that with each event the president does, there's a discussion about whether to open it up to press and in what way. I'm just wondering if you could elaborate a little bit on the rationale behind not showing the president on 2 days where the vice president now has public events of her own. Is there a desire to not have the president out there publicly while she's campaigning?
I mean, look, I'm not going to get into I'm not going to get into the campaign specifics here. What I will say is that you will get to see the president later this week, and look, it's a case by case basis, and that's kind of how we've always moved forward with when we think about these different events that we do here. The president will be out later this week. You'll get to see him. He will speak directly to all of you and to the American people. Obviously, I just don't have anything to share beyond that.
But specifically yesterday and today, the rationale for not having him appear publicly?
I just don't have any specifics here. It is assessed by an array of people, not just by my office. We try to figure out what's the appropriate way of giving briefings to the president. And so, you know, he and Secretary Vilsack, for example, had a one-on-one conversation. They wanted to check in. They wanted to talk about this particular piece of the Inflation Reduction Act and how it's going to certainly help communities. Obviously black farmers in this regard, and so that was part of the conversation, but I just don't have anything else specifically. We will see the president later this week. You saw the president, he was out for 12 hours on Monday, spoke to all of you, took a couple of questions, and you'll certainly continue to see that.
And in that 1:15 a.m. Discussion with press where he answered a few questions, he was asked about whether he would weigh in or have a discussion with the vice president on her running mate, and he said, "We'll talk." Is today that talk? Has it happened in the interim?
I appreciate you all trying. I really do not have more to add to what the president said to your colleagues, as you said, at 1:15 in the morning on, I guess, Tuesday morning. I just don't have anything else to add.